Hi darlings, this is Christina at Makeup Box FYI, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we're going to be doubling up, tripling up with some things that I need to review. So I'm really excited. There's a few things that I told you I was going to purchase, some things that I've already purchased but never even put on the shorts, and I'm going to show you today. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first thing, let's see, what's the first thing we should do? Okay, so the first thing is I did reach out to my SA at the Chanel boutique near me, and I told her I wanted to get the Sublimage, the new concealer, because I'm always on the lookout for a full coverage concealer because I feel like I'm still lacking a concealer that fully, covers my under eyes. I told her I wanted to do B30 because that was like my coloring, or should I go a little bit lighter because I wanted to brighten, and she said, I'm just gonna send you samples first. So I was like, okay, well, that's fine. We'll do samples. I appreciate her like taking the time to do so. And then I said, okay, well, while you're bringing me samples, since you're gonna be sending me stuff anyway, I'll take a gift set because those little tweed things were so cute, and I needed more mascara, so that's the set that I did purchase. I'm going to show you. So the first thing I'm going to do is show you the two colors for the Sublimage concealer. So she sent me a package, and you guys know I was feeling really terrible a few weeks ago, so look what she sent me. She's so awesome. She sent me a card. Look at that, a good get well card. I just love her, and I have a couple of essays that I really adore. She is one of them, and I have a cute little LV associate that I love. And these are the two that I tend to like send Christmas gifts and various other things, try to send them as many accolades as I can, to be received by the higher ups, because it's important to thank people and acknowledge people for their kindness. I feel like people are so prone to report the negative that they never take the time to reach out and give people kudos for the good work they do, So anyway, that's my little something because this was just so thoughtful, and I'm definitely gonna keep this. Okay, so she always sends me like extra stuff, so she put in this little package. Let's see what we got. We got some Sublimage skincare. We got some type of Lift Pro. Two of that. It's a cream. One's a cream and one's a concentrate. And then of course, I love these little samples of makeup remover. I already have my skincare routine down, so I don't tend to really try those because I've got this down to a T, and I don't really add anything because, like I said, I've come to a perfect place for my skincare. And if you're interested in knowing what I do use, let me know in the comments down below. I will make a dedicated video to that. All right, so the concealers, let's see. She wrapped them up real pretty. Okay. So she gave me a B30 and a B40. Ooh, that's okay. So I'm going to test each on the eye because she thought 30 may be a little light. So I thought, what? Let me test them both. Okay, so I'm going to come in a little closer. So I'm going to start with the 30. Let's see here. I'll use my Bobbi Brown brush touch. Okay, so let's see. So I didn't watch any reviews on these concealers. I didn't want it to be ruined, I wanted my first, reaction to be genuine. But I've been seeing like thumbnails of people I follow, and it's like, wow, revolutionary. I was like, oh my God, I'm so excited. But I'm not gonna watch the video because I really want to judge this for myself. Oh, that's nice. But she's right, this is a lot lighter. So I guess if I do want to brighten, but let's do the other color because I do want to see what that looks like. They're very close. Let's put another layer here. While this is very light, I feel like it brightens more. Like I didn't have to put as much effort. Like it's closer to my skin, but I don't know. That's how I tend to set my concealers. I'm gonna leave it like this. And I already had some blush on, so I'm just gonna, as far as I can tell, there's a very faint smell. Not much at all. I don't know. I mean, do I feel like it's covering my circles well? I don't know. What do you guys think? I think I really do still like the 30 better. Okay. I'm gonna leave that so I can let it settle and just, you know, see how this feels in a few like minutes. So since we're on Chanel, I'm gonna go over the gift set. So I did get the Go To Extreme mascara set, and this one has both the mascara primer and also the Le Volume, which I use regularly. Oh, this is beautiful. This you can feel. I don't think the other ones were like that. Okay, I'm wrong. Last year you could feel this one as well. And some people were making like little purses out of it because there's these little holes here. I didn't. I use them like for holding different makeup options, but you could. They're beautiful. Look at this red. This is really pretty. I feel like I would want to make like this like a little clutch, but you know, it's funny what they didn't do this year, probably because people were doing that. They didn't put the little things here. See? So they want you to not use it as a purse, thanks. Okay. So inside they have what you want wrapped up. So in my case, it was the, and some other paper, was the mascara. But the tweed, oh, this is so pretty. This is something I would leave on my vanity, bring it out during Christmas time, you know, just to sit there with my most used items, or take in my car for my little to-go makeup. It was actually not that much more expensive than buying these separate. And while I don't use this in conjunction anymore, because now I use the Allure Noir and the Volume, I think I'm going to start doing this at night to give my eyes some protection, because it is a nice conditioning mascara. So those are number 2. Number 3 is another Mama Pat. I didn't have enough time to do it in the last video. It was just going to be too long, and plus I had done all those 2 different looks, so I wanted to give this one its own video. Now this is the Pat McGrath Celestial Nirvana eyeshadow palette in Nude Allure. Something about these colors were speaking to me. So let me open it up. And I haven't used it actually. But we have Mercurial Rose, Mahogany Angel, Coral Kiss, We have Plum Ellipse and Naked Bronze. So first I'm going to swatch them. And from what I can see, they're super creamy, super buttery. There's only one matte, and that is the the Plum Ellipse. Everything else is shimmery, but super creamy. So you take off this little paper comes with, and I'm going to start to build these colors. So it's a little sad that there's not like another color to like have as a transition, but you know, I think the assumption is if you get this palette, you probably have others. You know, we all have others that have neutral palettes, so you can just throw whatever other color. Like I would combine this with maybe a warmish transition and add this to the crease. There is no option that isn't shimmer in that sense. So it's building okay. It's not as powdery as the other Nirvana palette. That's nice though. Okay, I'm gonna do the other eye. This is a look. I think I want to give a little more dimension. I'm going to take a different brush, the Sonia G. This is the Blender Pro. To add some depth, because that was looking a little patchy with just my other little Target brush. Because I think it's like Sonia with a K something. I found them a long time ago, and they're fun brushes. They're nice. I tend to use them for like my Chanel transitions because it's a creamier formula and it doesn't require too much skill application where these do. So that one doesn't work as well if you're trying to create depth, but I love the rose gold look. So I was like, let me pick up a few of these. They worked well for that. Okay, so now I'm going to use my Refer 21. I'm going to use, oh, well that's pretty. Just going to put this. That is really nice actually. I don't have too many like nudish colors. Like I was looking at the coral color. That was really obviously like got me because I'm all about corals. But this is pretty actually. This like shell kind of coloring. If you're wanting to do like more of a, you know, neutral look, this is really pretty. I like it so much. I'm feeling like, do I want to just like let it go? But I can't because I'm showing you guys, so I have to bring some more color to this. So now let's look at that pretty, this pretty color here. I just want to see. Ooh, that's beautiful. Just putting that on the middle portion. That's really pretty. That's like my favorite type of coral. Like that pinky orangey color. So look at that. That coral's pretty, very pretty. And I haven't even wet the brush yet. That's how nice this is. Okay, and then of course I want to use these last two shades. So I think for that purple, I'm going to use that underneath the eye. Ooh, that's a pretty purple. Purple. Now, do I have something similar like this with Pat? Maybe. because I do have a lot of her quads. I don't look. I'll do that at the end to see if there's anything similar to these colors. But I feel like they are unique in the fact that they are different formulas than the ones I previously have purchased. So that is that pretty purple underneath, which is very pretty. So that is that pretty purple underneath, which is very pretty. Very nice. Then we have that last color, and I'm trying to think. This is just like a normal brown. So I feel like, I don't want to put this. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put this like, I think I'm gonna highlight it around here. Around. So that we can use all the colors. That's pretty too. I feel like this is such a pretty, like, universal shade range. That's really creamy. The sparkle isn't too much. It's very like, it's not like her Blitz Extreme, but it is very, 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 very shiny. Shiny and creamy on top. So I'm putting that, what is this, Mercurial? No, Naked Bronze on the inner corner, just to brighten up that area here. Now that you've seen this look, I'm gonna finish putting on my eyeliner, my mascara, a little more lip, and I'll be right back. All right, darling, so this is the final look. I think this palette is gorgeous. Not only is it small and compact, the packaging is so pretty. It's got these beautiful colors, and you know, you don't have to use them all. I did for the video, but you truly can just pair this one nice solid shade in conjunction with any of the shimmers, and it would make a beautiful look. Like I said, I was really impressed by that Naked Bronze color. I think this is so pretty. I've been looking for like a shell color in various types of brands, and I've never been able to find a color that was complementary, but this one's gorgeous. It really truly is. It is so elegant, so pretty, so shiny. I am impressed with all of them, but I think that one like kind of blew me away. I wasn't expecting to like that one as much as I did. I think it's actually one of my favorite colors in this palette, aside from obviously the Coral Kiss, which is my all-time favorite type of coral color. Love it, love it, love it, love it. If you can get your hands on these little pouches, do it. I love that I got the red. This is just gorgeous. If Chanel actually had a purse like this, you know, this would be something like I'd really be tempted by, but of course it'd be very seasonal, so I don't know. But the fact that I can look at this and just see it gives me all the feels, all the feels. The Sublimage, I think I really like the 30. I ended up doing both eyes the same because I felt like this one was more brightening. Now, I tend to use my Becca medium dark to cover my eyes in conjunction with my Le Correcteur from Chanel in B50, actually pretty dark. And it's worked okay. Do I think this is better? Absolutely, because I don't feel like I have to do two. I can just do one. Now, I did say in the previous, I didn't want to love the Sublimage foundation because it came in a jar. These do come in a jar. It'll be a smaller jar, but it is a jar nonetheless. So that's a little bit of a con for me, but I think I really am gonna go ahead and purchase the 30. I'm gonna play with it a little more to make sure that it's worth the investment because it's a little pricey. But I will let you guys know, give you updates. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope this helped in some of your holiday shopping, you know, for yourself or others. As the season is increasing, I know these videos will be very important to get out to you guys in a timely manner. All right, darlings, I hope you have a fantastic day, a wonderful week, and I will catch you in the next one.